Hello guys, welcome to Cup of Teach. This time I'm going to discuss identifying the regions of areas under the normal curve. The area under the normal curve is 1. So let's have here the illustration. So itong isang buong region na to na shaded, that is the area of the normal curve and that is equal to 1. Let's have here the points of inflection. So these are the points of inflection. And what is the points of inflection? Points on the graph of a function observed at the point where the curve changes. And then we have here the horizontal base or horizontal line. These are the z values or the z-scores. And then yung pinakagitna dito, that is the mean. And then above the mean, we have here the positive values of c. And we have here the below the mean. These are the negative values of z or the negative z values. And to get the area under the normal curve, we're going to use the z-table. So this is the z-table. Always remember, a standard normal distribution or standard normal curve is a normal distribution with mean or mu is equal to 0 and standard deviation, that is lowercase sigma, is equal to 1. A random variable with standard normal distribution denoted by x is called a standard normal random variables. All probabilities associated with the standard normal random variables can be shown as areas under the standard normal curve. The following notations for a random variable are used in our various solutions concerning the normal curve. The first one is the probability of c values is greater than a but less than b. Denotes the probability that the c-score is between a and b. The second one, the probability of c values is greater than a. Denotes the probability that the c-score is greater than a. And the last one is the probability of c values less than a. Denotes the probability that the c-score is less than a, where a and b are c-score values. For example, find the area that is located between z is equal to 0 and z is equal to 0.6. So let's have here the normal curve. And we have here the c values. A mean is 0. We're going to locate yung 0.6. Yung 0.6 ay lampas lang sa kalahati, sa 0.5. So, ito yung kalahati niya. So, ilampas lang natin ng konti. And then, ito yung kukuhanan natin ng area. From 0 to 0.6. So, paano natin makukuha ang area niyan? We're going to use the z-table. So, paano natin gagamitin ang z-table? Unahin natin yung dito sa left side ng z, pababa. Hahanapin lang natin ang 0.6. Yung dalawang naunang 2 digits. So, ito yung dalawang nauna. And then, yung susunod na dito ay 0, 0 na yan. So, unahin muna natin yung 0.6. So, ito yung 0.6. And then, next ay, ang kasunod na nitong 6 ay 0, 0. So, ibig sabihin, hahanapin natin sa right side ang 0, 0. So, ito ang 0, 0. And then, pababa lang, katapat ng 0.6. So, that is the area. So, that is 0.2257. So, the area between z is equal to 0 and z is equal to 0.6 is 0.2257. At ang ating probability notation, probability of c value is greater than 0 but less than 0.6. This is equal to 0.2257. Let's have here number 2. Find the area that is located between 0 and z is equal to 1.86. So let's have here first the normal curve. And then we have here the c values. Ang mean natin ay 0. Then we're going to look for 1.86. So nandito siya, malapit sa 2. So yan ang kukuhanan ngayon natin ng area. Let us use the table or z-table. So, yung first digit muna natin ay 1, then yung second ay 8. So, itong dalawang magkasunod na digits ang kukuhanin natin. 1.8. Hanapin lang natin yan dito sa z pababa. That is 1.8. And then, yung natira na 6, so that is 0.06 na siya. So, hanapin natin sa right side natin. So, ito ang 0.06. Then, tapat natin dito sa 1.8. Therefore, ito ang ating area. That is 0.4686. So, the area between z is equal to 0 and z is equal to 1.86 is 0.4686. And the probability notation is the probability of z value is greater than 0 but less than 1.86 is equal to 0.4686. Next, find the area that is located between z is equal to 0 and z is equal to negative 1.25. So, let's have here the normal curve. So, ito ang mean natin which is equal to 0. Ang hahanapin ngayon natin ay yung negative 1.25. So, ang negative 1.25 ay lampas ng konti sa negative 1. So, nandito siya. So, ito ngayon ang kukuhanan natin ng area. So, let us use the z table. So, yung unang dalawang digit, disregard natin ang sign na negative. So, pag kumukuha tayo ng values dito sa z table, always positive. So, let's have here 1.2. So, let's have here 1.2. And then, so 0, 0 na tong dalawa na to, matitira na lang yung 5. So, hanapin natin ang 0.05. Then, pababa, katapat ng 1.2. Therefore, ito ang ating area. That is 0.3944. So, the area between z is equal to 0 and z is equal to negative 1.25 is 0.3944. And the probability notation is the probability of z value is greater than 0 but less than to negative 1.25 is equal to 0.3944. Example number 2. Find the area greater than z is equal to 1. So, let's have here the illustration of normal curve. Then, ilocate lang natin ang 1. So, ito ang 1. So, this time, ang kukuhanin natin ay area greater than 1. So, ito yung 1, greater than 1. So, ibig sabihin, yung nandito sa right side niya. So, ito yung kukuhanan natin ng area. So, bago natin makuha ang area na to, kailangan natin kuhanin ang area ng 0 to 1. So, itong blanco na to. So, gamitin natin ang ating z table. So, 1, hanapin natin ang 1. Ang 1 ay, ang kasunod na niyan ay 0, 0. So, 0 na sa right side, then pababa kay 1. So, the area is 0.3413. Z is equal to 1 correspond to an area of 0.3413. So, ilagay natin ngayon dito. Kung natatandaan nyo, itong isang buong curve na to, ang area niyan ay 1. So, kung kalahati lang, that is 0.5 or 0.5. So, ito ngayon gagamitin natin, yung kalahati ng curve, para makuha natin itong part na to. So, kung ito ay 0.5 or 0.5, tapos meron na tayo ditong area from 0 to 1 na 0.3413, ibig sabihin, ima-minus lang natin to sa 0.5 para makuha natin itong region na to. So, gamitin natin ang probability notation para magkaroon tayo ng equation. So, we will have now the probability of z value greater than 1 is equal to 0.5 kasi kalahati yung gagamitin natin minus yung 0.3413 yung area ng 0 to 1. So, we will have now the probability of z value is greater than 1. That is equal to 0.1587. Okay, so ito na yung area niya. So, the area to the right of z na 1 is 0.1587. Let's have here another example. Find the proportion of the area above z is equal to negative 1. So, this time, negative 1 naman tayo. So, let's have here the illustration of normal curve. And then, locate lang natin ang negative 1. So, nasa left side siya. So, ito yung negative 1. Ang sabi dito ay area above z, which is equal to negative 1. So, ibig sabihin, papunta tayo dito sa right side. So, ito ang si-shade natin, yung ating right side. So, ito ang kukuhanan na ngayon natin ng area. So, paano natin makukuha ang area niyan? So, kung natatandaan nyo yung kalahati niyan, ang area ay 0.5. So, ibig sabihin, ang nawawala na lang ay magmula sa 0 hanggang kay negative 1. So, yun na lang kukuhanan natin ng area, itong part na to. Kasi alam naman natin yung kalahati niyan, that is 0.5. So, let us use yung z table. So, pagkuha ng area ng negative 1, hindi tayo titingin sa sign na negative. So, positive pa rin tayo. So, magmula kay 0 hanggang sa 1. So, this is 1. Then, yung kasunod ng 1, 0, 0 na yan. So, that is the area. We have here 0.3413. So, yung z is equal to negative 1 correspond to an area which is 0.3413. So, ilagay natin dito, yun yung 3413. So, para makuha natin yung isang buong area, so, kailangan nating i-add yung 0.5 dito sa nakuha nating area magmula sa 0 hanggang kay negative 1. So, let us use yung probability notation para magkaroon tayo ng equation. So, we have here the probability of z value is greater than to negative 1. That is equal to 0.5 plus, so ito na yung kalahati, yung 0.5 plus, yung nakuha nating area from 0 to negative 1 is 0.3413. Therefore, the probability of z value is greater than 1 is equal to 0.8413. So, ito na yung area niya. So, the area to the right of z of negative 1 is equal to 0.8413. And for example number 3, find the area between z is equal to negative 1.57 and z is equal to negative 2.6. So, let's have here the normal curve. I-locate natin ang negative 1.57 at yung negative 2.6. So, eto ngayon yung kukuhanan natin ng area. So, parang nasa gitna siya. So, para makuha natin ang area na to, kinakailangan muna natin kuhanin ang area ng 0 to negative 1.57. At saka yung area ng 0 to negative 2.6. So, unahin muna natin yung 0 to negative 1.57. So, pag naghanap tayo ng value niya, unahin muna natin ang 2 digits. So, 1.5. Disregard yung negative. So, 1.5 sa left side. So, this is 1.5. And then, ito ay magiging 0, 0 na yan. So, 0.07. Okay? So, hanapin natin si 0.07. Pababa. So, therefore, ito ang ating area. So, the area is equal to 0.4418. So, z is equal to negative 1.57 correspond to an area which is equal to 0.4418. Then, punta tayo dun sa pangalawa. Area naman ng magmula dito sa 0 hanggang kay negative 2.6. So, 2.6. Hanapin natin ang 2.6. So, eto siya. So, wala na tayong number na kasunod. So, 0, 0 na yan. So, pababa. Therefore, ang ating area ay 0.4953. Yan. So, z is equal to negative 2.6 corresponds to an area which is equal to 0.4953. So, para makuha natin tong area na to, ang gagawin natin, isusubtract natin ang 0.4418 dito sa malaki. So, sa 0.4953. So, let's have here the probability notation equation. Gamitin lang natin siya para ma-solve natin ang area. So, the probability of z value is greater than to negative 1.57 but less than to negative 2.6 is equal to 0.4953 minus 0.4418. So therefore, the probability of C value is greater than negative 1.57 but less than to negative 2.6 is 0.0535. So yan na yung ating area. So the area between Z is equal to negative 1.57 and Z is equal to negative 2.6 is 0.0535.
Thank you for watching. That's it for this video. If you learned something here, don't forget to like and subscribe to Cup of Teach. See you on the next lesson. Bye!